We've had a bit of a difficult day here, I won't lie to you. Jeff had to watch the sexual harassment video. It's a legal thing. And I now think he knows too much. No, it's a thing that we have to watch this sexual harassment video once every 2 years, I think, and so that in case we forget how to be gentlemen, we have to be reminded by lawyers. Do you have a lawyer?
What was that?
I said, do you have a lawyer?
Oh, a lawyer.
Yeah, a lawyer.
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with sexual harassment?
No.
So if I was to sexually harass you right now, you wouldn't have a problem with it then?
Not at all.
Well, then it's not harassment, is it? Harassment is unwanted sexual attention, but sexual attention, when desired, is a party more than a... But unwanted sexual harassment, that sexual attention, that's harassment. Do you see?
I'm so confused.
All right, for example, let's act it out like it was in the greatly acted video we had to watch today.
Yeah.
Where CBS executives acted. Like, this entire corporation is made up of people who act for a living, but they use the Tootsie Fruits executives when it comes to making the sexual harassment video. All right, we'll be the executive. I'll be the attractive secretary. I'm sorry, assistant. And you be the sexually predatory executive.
Okay.
All right, I'm typing.
All right. Hey, what you typing there, sweet buns?
I'm typing a memo to all the employees, reminding them that it's a day off on Monday.
Oh, you're typing a memo in your pants.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. Was that an unwanted sexual advancement?
Actually, this would never work because the acting that we're doing is better than the acting in the sexual harassment video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were too good.
Too good.
Too good.
Too good.
And that's what we'll say when they fire us out of here. When Jeff and I are presenting Toyota-thons together.
Good one.
Yeah, no. That's what'll happen, though. Hey, cheeky monkeys, me and Jeff are down at the thing. Come and get a car.
That sounds kind of fun.
Doesn't sound that bad, actually. No. Anyway, we must press on with the show. And by that, I mean unwanted sexual attraction.
Yeah.
Tell them we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back, everyone.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Denny's. America's Diner is always open. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Let it go. It's starting to sound a little bit fake now. It's almost as if you'd been coaxed in some way. It's almost as if someone had fluffed you. Chance would be a fine thing round here. What do I have to tell you? Oh, yes, two things. One, I forgot to button my shirt. Look. I know I feel such a bastard. And the other thing is, you know your eye is always drawn to the person in the audience who hates you? I just have to turn, just as I did that thing, and I just saw this guy going. It's like, oh, man. Anyway, never mind that, because it's a great day for America, everyone! It's a great day for America. Not a great day for me, because I had to do something very unpleasant at work today. Something I never look forward to. I had to actually arrive. No, actually, much worse. I had to watch the CBS sexual harassment video. We all have to watch it. Even David Caruso has to watch it from the CSI Miami. He has to watch it twice. Once with sunglasses and once without sunglasses. I'm going surfing for pornography. They do. They herd us all into this room. We're all like, Andy Rooney's like, yeah. And they make us watch this badly lit, hour-long program with terrible performances. I feel right at home. And then, at the end, here's the kicker, though. At the end, when you watch the sexual harassment video, they say, now, making jokes about the sexual harassment video is in itself considered a form of sexual harassment. I'm like, what? That's too much for me, so I protested CBS's ridiculous, absolutely preposterous sexual harassment. The only way I know how I protested right there, I took off my pants.
Oh, my.
That's right. There's your sexual harassment video, I said. And they laughed. Anyway, finally the lawyer said I was allowed to make fun of the tape on the show. I don't think they think I have a show. I think they just thought I was a crazy janitor or something. The real problem with the sexual harassment tape, of course, is that it trivializes a serious problem by showing totally unrealistic situations. Like, they show guys doing stuff that a normal guy wouldn't do. It's like, oh, hello, attractive female co-worker. Come over to my computer and look at this pornography I'm looking at. It's like, the hell is that meant to be? It lets guys off the hook a bit as well, guys who are just bastards, because it shows the worst possible examples. Now guys are like, well, I'm a gentleman, I didn't show anyone porn today. And the video doesn't address the grey area of sexual harassment, like how some women these days find it sexist when you hold a door open for them because it implies they're too weak to do it themselves. Now, I do it all the time, and there's nothing sexist about it. I do it whether it's a woman or a man, because it makes it easier when they walk through for me to pat them on the ass.
More, please.
Yeah, get along now. This is in itself sexual harassment. Now, I understand what they're trying to do with the sexual harassment seminar, but they treat us like we're idiots. I think most guys kind of know when they're being creepy to a woman at work. So if you're a guy and you're being creepy, knock it out. Don't. Stop it. You know what else is bad? When guys do this, don't say that. You know when a guy says, I'm a leg man or I'm a breast man? Don't say that. You're supposed to say breast person. You're marginalizing lesbians that also like breasts. And basically, no guy should stand around the water cooler talking about sex unless it's sex with a water cooler. And I don't want to hear about that. Or maybe I do. Nothing turns me on like 5-gallon jugs. All right. You're right, I've gone too far. Look, the bottom line is, it's this. If you've got a group of men and women working together, some of those men are going to hook up with some of those women. It's going to happen. And if you're really lucky, some of those women are going to hook up with some other woman.
Love it.
Yeah, nah. Men and women are different, though. They always have been. Women want a guy with a sense of humor who listens to them, and a man wants a nice pair of legs and boobs and a plasma TV for a head. But there is common ground too. For instance, most women like the man to be taller because it makes them feel safe, and men also like to be taller because it's easier to see down your bra. Craig, it's almost like you're doing a sexual harassment monologue, which is in fact sexual harassment. Maybe I'm just trying to point out how mad it all is. I'm just always amazed when guys think women are impressed by the same stuff, that guys are. Like guys think, women would never try to compensate for small genitals with an expensive car. Women wouldn't do that. Women wouldn't be like, you like my Ferrari? It means I've got a huge vagina. That would never happen. It wouldn't happen.
LOL, CF.
Not all guys are the same. A lot of guys like strip clubs. No, wait, you can't call them strip clubs. They're called gentlemen's clubs. That's, you could, as if the term gentlemen's club gives it an aura of sophistication. I say, is there somewhere I might doff my top hat before the erotic review commences? It's not like that. You know what's happening at a gentleman's club? Guys are going to go, tell me where them boobies at. I don't like strip clubs. I don't like the names that they choose, catering to male fantasies, Destiny, Sapphire, Candy, all these names. Never hear strippers called Eunice. Agatha. Regis. Well, I think I sure as hell got myself fired tonight then. Still, we've got commercials now. Oh, I hope there's some big people in these commercials. Well, look, people like looking at other people. That's one of the joys of being people. The luckiest people in the world.
You said it, Craig.
Yeah, but I think I said it badly, Jeff. Hey, what time is it now?
Break me off a piece of ads.
Oh, you've never said that before, or have you? All right, we have to take a break, but when we come back, things are going to be a lot less... No, they'll be the same. You would learn to play the mouth organ, so I wouldn't have to play the mouth organ every night.
Oh, I can play the mouth organ all right.
Hey, look, I found my pointy thing again. Remember my pointy thing? I had it the other night. So I can inadvertently point at things. I use it to point it. I use it in restaurants when when people are looking at me, I go like that. Look. Because that's right, people look at me in restaurants and think, how did that hobo get in here? Oh, I dropped my pointy thing. Oh, well, never mind. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
Next stop, Tweetville. Population fun. No good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Just trying to get him excited.
You walk over here and take your pants off. That'd get him excited. Play the jingle!
Euro crashes and Euro litter. Get on the dance floor and shake your Twitter. Bum, check the tweets.
Plus emails. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Can you even see that? You can't really. You just think, what the hell is that? I know, it's too thin to be noticed. Remind you of anyone? All right, this is from somebody. This is from Michael in Hamilton, New Jersey, who says, Dear Craig, I am stuck between two girls. Any advice? Stop typing and enjoy yourself. With the... Yeah, follow your heart. All right, this is from Brett in Columbia, Missouri, who says, Hi, Craig, my sister has always been better than me at everything. How should I deal with this? Murder her! CBS cares. I'm kidding, CBS does not condone murder. Except for entertainment value 5 nights a week on prime time. All right, this is from Tina in Austin, Texas, who says, Dear Craig, my husband surprised me by getting a Brazilian. I was shocked and eventually delighted. Would you ever get one? Is a Brazilian what I think it is? What's a Brazilian, Jeff?
I had a Brazilian once. His name was Ramon.
No, it's a Brazilian. I think it's something to do with, grooming.
Oh, that was awkward.
Yeah. It's not something you need to worry about. You're not the hairiest man I've ever met. Well, you're not. Tom Selleck's been here. I could say that to just about it. Tom Selleck is the hairiest man I've ever met. In fact, he's the hairiest man anyone's ever met. Sometimes when Tom Selleck comes out here, I think, ooh, hide the bananas. And by hide the bananas, I think you know what I'm saying. Yeah. All right, this is from Nancy in Brisbane, Australia, who says, Dear Craig, do you have any advice how to tell my parents that I want to move to the USA? Well, you go to them and say, Mom, Dad, I want to move to the USA. And then they'll either be okay with it or not. And any advice for an Australian girl who wants to tell her parents she's going to live in... I'm bored with this already. All right. This is from Selena in New York, New York. She says, Craig, I saw my boyfriend cry for the first time watching a movie. He was really embarrassed. Do you cry at movies? No. I'm very emotional. I cry at porn. I'm like, this is so beautiful. You cry at movies, Jeff?
No, I just cry during the show.
Why? All right. This is from Stu in Jackson, Tennessee, who says, Hey, Craig, I'm going to my first nude beach next week. I'm debating whether to participate. Should I? Oh, yes. You don't want to stand out from everyone else, do you?
I heard that, girlfriend.
Yeah. This is like Oprah when Gail visits.
Oh, yeah, I'll be Gail.
You be Gail. You be Gail, I'll be Oprah. Then I'm the really rich one and you have to do my bidding.
So pretty much like now.
Yeah. Except I'm not rich and you don't really do my bidding.
Yeah, good point.
Commercial break time, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with more tired gags and innuendo after a word from the good folks at insert product name here.
Welcome back to the show, and may I say, you look great, but I don't mean that in a sexually predatory way. My first guest tonight is a very talented actress, a good friend of the show, an adorable woman, and very attractive, and I don't mean that in a sexually predatory way. I'm lying. No, I'm not. Anyway, please welcome Rosie Perez, everybody. Rosie Perez. Sensational. You're just the right guest to have on the show when we're talking about sexual harassment. Yeah, are you okay? Because the last time you were here, your neck was sore. You got hurt when you were filming something. You all right?
Yes, I'm healing quite nicely.
I would say so.
Oh, my goodness. I need my Tom Cruise.
Oh, okay, hold on. The little Tom Cruise still that we have? Yeah, hold on, here it is.
Thank
all right,
you.
yeah. We keep that in case Tom Cruise is ever on the show. You feel more comfortable now?
Yes, thank you.
There you are. That's good. What happened to your neck again? It was sore, wasn't it? Someone hugged you too tightly?
No, they broke my neck. They did.
Yeah, by accident,
Technically.
though.
Yes, by accident. It was on a shoot, and I had baby shake syndrome, and I went to Dr. McKeon's. I had surgery. I had morphine. Love it.
Yeah.
And Vicodin too. Had to stop that.
Yeah.
And gives you a warm, cozy feeling inside.
Do that again.
Oh my goodness, no!
Just slow it down a little bit.
I was sexually harassed.
We're right there when I said do that again.
Oh, I guess that was sexual harassment.
Kind of a little bit. You were sexually harassed elsewhere? In the workplace?
Oh, I used to get sexually harassed all the time, and I used to always wonder, like, why me, you know? And
Sorry, that was inappropriate.
can I say it? But it's a little X-rated.
Well, I think it'll be all right.
Okay. So, like, all right, I was working for this record company when I was going to college here in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
And I won't say its name, but the record company used to be on La Brea, right? And so...
Was it La Brea?
No, and so
Okay.
we were doing inventory late at night, and I lived in this terrible neighborhood, and I didn't know it was a terrible neighborhood because it looks really nice, and when you come from New York and you see palm trees, you go, oh.
Oh, it's all right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Like when I first got to the neighborhood, this guy was like, "What's up, cuz?" And I go, "Are we related?"
Yeah.
And I didn't know anything about the Bloods and the Crips and whatever. Okay, but I digress. So anyway, so the guy, the assistant manager, you know, he was like, "Do you want me to drive you home? It's late at night. It's 1, 2 in the morning." And I said, "Sure. Yeah, the neighborhood's dangerous." He drives me home, and I fell for the okie doke. He says, "Can I come in and use your bathroom?" And I said, "I know."
Yeah.
And because you know, in New York, the sexual harassment is nice. It's not like that, you know. No, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
I feel we're not helping forward. You know, anyway.
Yeah, okay. No, because like when they go like, "Ay, mommy, you look good," that's a compliment. But anyway, so,
Is it?
yeah.
Hey, mama, you look good.
Not like that. That's like pervy.
That's all I do. Why do you say that? Hey, mama, you look good.
You
without
have to have like a touch of sweetness in it. You're like, like that.
All right, hold on again. Hey, mama, you look good. Now I just...
Weird. Okay, so anyway,
All right, okay.
So he I was
Comes
like,
in to use the bathroom.
He goes in the bathroom, right? And I go into the kitchen, right? And so I'm talking to him, and I'm like, "Oh, that was, you know, a great night, and we got a lot done." And I walk out of the kitchen. I went, "Oh my God!" And he was laying. I swear to God, this is true, butt naked, stroking his.
Tutsi frutsi.
I swear. I got a raise the next day.
Yeah, I'll
but
bet you
yeah.
did. So did you... How did you get rid of him? How did you get rid of him? Did you point and laugh?
I thought...
Get out.
No, it was more like, oh my God, he was extremely well endowed for a short man, right? And
Now, you see, now that's maybe a myth. Probably he's a regular size, but he was a short man, so it looked bigger because of the comparison. Like the White Castle hamburger thing. The White Castle hamburger. Everybody knows that. You get the White Castle hamburger, you hold it next to yourself when you're naked and go, "Who's the Whopper now, bitch?" Everybody says that. Anyway, so, well, that's terrible. No, I don't want to make light of this subject.
No.
It's a terrible
it
thing.
was horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started screaming, and then the neighbors came, and he was humiliated, and so was I, and he got thrown out. And the next day at work, I looked at him, and he goes, "You want a raise?" I said, "Absolutely."
Yeah. That's good. Was that, you worked in a record company then?
Oh, I used to have a lot of jobs. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
What
when-
other jobs did you have?
Oh, I worked for this crooked law firm. It was great.
There's no such thing as a crooked law firm. They're either a law firm or they're not, but crooked is kind of an oxymoron. Were they crooked? Did the guy go to jail?
He was very smart. But anyway,
What was his name?
I'm not gonna tell.
All right.
No. I worked at Sizzler.
What did you do at Sizzler?
At Sizzler, I was a waitress. I was really rude to the customers, and they loved it. They used to I'm serious. They used to go, "What section are you in, Rosie?" I go, "Miss Perez. I'm over there." And they would give me a tip before I served them food.
Was this a special Sizzler?
No, for real, it was.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of food does Sizzler serve?
Bad food.
Oh. Do they advertise on CBS? Uh-oh. Don't know. No, I'm sure it's a fine product.
Yeah,
No, it's a
delicious food.
a fast food outlet. You could say that. you
Yes,
worked in.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
But I got fired from there because the manager wanted to go out with me, and so.
So I
that's
would
sexual
imagine
harassment
that
too.
probably happened to you quite a lot then, because you're a very attractive young woman. Hey, mamacita. You know, do you think it hurt you in the workplace being so attractive? Do you think of yourself as being attractive, or are you insecure?
I'm not insecure, but I think, I think I'm cute, you know.
are.
But I wouldn't say like I'm like, like that.
Do that again. Well, you don't think of it. Well, but you are. I mean,
thank you.
It's the truth, and but I wonder why you think you're cute, but you're not.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I guess it's difficult.
I think if I was taller, I always wanted to be taller.
Why? There's nothing to see up here. I'm quite tall, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I was going to see you when I was in New York. I didn't see you. What was going on? You were going to come and see the show, and then you didn't come when I was at Carnegie Hall. What happened?
I don't know. I forgot. I wanted to go, and I wanted to take my cousin Sixto.
Yeah, Sixto. You were going to bring Sixto, your
I was
cousin.
going to bring
yeah.
Sixto, and something happened with him, and I don't know, whatever, you know.
Did he go to jail again?
No, he's not the one that went to jail. He's never been to jail. He's never been to jail.
Okay, all right. I just went like that.
No.
All right.
That was my other cousin.
Which one was that?
I don't want to say because then he'll get mad at me.
All right. So now just all of your cousins except Sixto are going to get mad at you now. 'Cause we have to take a break for
Okay.
commercials. There's a big Sizzler campaign going on in the show tonight.
No.
So we'll take a break. We'll be right back with Rosie Perez, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm talking to Rosie Perez. You can do what you like. Now, when you worked in the record company, what kind of music did you like when you were working there?
I liked all kind of music.
Do you still like all kind of music, or have you narrowed it down to one type of music and no other music?
No, I still like all kind of music. I like, except for country and western. I like country, but I don't like country and western. I don't like
What's
the
the
twang.
difference?
I don't like the twang.
They don't like the twang?
No.
The twang's the whole part of it. The honka-dong, twang, twang. That's the whole thing.
I just like a slight twang. I don't like the full Monty.
Did you like that movie, The Phil Monty?
Yes.
That was a funny movie, wasn't
Yeah, it was very cool.
It's about British guys getting naked.
Yeah.
Like that would ever happen. So what kind of music do you like now? Can you dance now after your injury? Can you go dancing?
Not yet.
Right.
Not yet. I tried. I was going to this club. You know Danny Kravitz?
Denny Kravitz?
Danny Kravitz. He's a DJ. You know,
No,
he does
no,
the 718 sessions in New York. You don't know him? Oh, he's fabulous.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's really good. Oh,
Come
yeah.
here. What the hell? I know Danny Kravitz, who does the groovy club in New York. I'm lucky if I know where the show is. I don't know anything about the young folks and their dancing.
Well, that's the thing. It's like old and young go there, and you don't have to dress up, and you don't have to be pretentious. And he just plays like.
Sounds like Sizzlers with music. And what does he play then? What does he play?
He plays like classic house. He plays disco, which I love. You know.
You like disco?
I'm Puerto Rican, you know.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So one day I was there and I wasn't fully recovered, and this guy just grabbed me he knew me from way back when I used to be, you know, a club head, and he just started spinning me around, and it hurt so much, and I was like, oh.
Did he spin you right round, baby, right round? Like
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's. I used to like all of that. You know, not disco. I didn't care for disco. I don't know why. I think it was the whole punk rock thing.
Oh, I loved punk rock.
Oh, hello.
Yes, I loved
Really?
it.
I was in punk rock bands, you know. They were bad, just like a punk rock band should be.
Yeah, I loved it.
Did you used to go down to CBGB's
I
in the
sure
Mud Club
did.
and
I
stuff?
saw the Ramones there.
At CBGB's?
At CBGB's.
Shut up! That's like the epicenter. That's like the begin. That's like
You know it.
Yeah. Did you see the Talking Heads down there as well?
No, I didn't, but I saw Blondie.
Really? In the early
down there.
days? Oh,
in the
yeah,
early days and everything,
yeah.
and she was much more like raw back then, everything, but she was still awesome, and it was crazy. But I used to get scared to death, so I stopped going there because like everyone used to bump into each other, and I used to think they were trying to like, you know, be volatile, and so I always used to like push them back, like, hey!
Ay, caramba! No, that's
You know,
all right.
oh, yeah, that's right,
No,
yeah.
this is the one where you can
This
cuss.
one's like-
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I liked it when you did that. Hey, like that as well. That's good. I've never seen this side of you before. This is awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's great. The hey! No, I like that very much. I used to be a doorman in a club down there. Did you ever go to Save the Robots?
Yes.
I was the doorman at Save the Robots.
No way.
Yes way.
Why wouldn't I remember you then?
I don't know. Perhaps you were under the same kind of conditions as I was under when I... Very early on, I moved on very quickly, and when I say moved on, I mean I was fired. But I was that place. It was Avenue C in 4,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's when it was called Alphabet City.
Alphabet City. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not called that anymore.
No, not really. Not really, no.
Because I went to that neighborhood. That was my old neighborhood, and I went there recently, and it's kind of like people are walking around not being killed. It's amazing.
I know. The hipsters just ruined it all.
But it wasn't just hipsters. There are people there with children.
Yeah.
And I'm like, take your children out of here. They're like, no, it's fine now. And they're
Yeah.
walking around, and there are flowers growing. I was there for about 3 hours. Nobody stabbed me once.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, one night we were coming back from this place called Choices. Do you remember Choices? And out there, oh, it was fabulous. It wouldn't start until 1 o'clock in the morning, and there was this DJ called Frankie Knuckles. He had the whistle song. Anyway, so then, oh, it was a great song. It was a great song. And so, so we were there, and we were so afraid to, we spent all our money and everything, and we couldn't get the train back to Brooklyn, so we decided to walk over the bridge, right? Because it was 8
You were
o'clock
going
in
to
the
walk
morning.
from Alphabet City all the way down to the bridge and then over the bridge?
Yeah, because it was 8 o'clock in the morning.
I wish I'd met you then.
But we were still so scared to be in the Lower East Side. So me and my sister, we were like, what are we going to do? She said, let's just be like lesbians, and then the men won't attack us. That's how naive we were.
Why tonight? Why on the sexual harassment show? So you and your sister are pretending to be lesbians
Yeah.
on the Brooklyn Bridge?
No, in the Lower East Side, we stopped when we hit the bridge.
Oh, yeah, because you got to stop with the pretend lesbianism once you get to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Right, so how did this manifest itself then? You were just kind of like... just kind of hanging on to each other a little bit?
Yeah, you know, and
Stroking each other?
just the back.
Just the back.
Yeah, just the back.
The thing is, I am aware of how creepy I am, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm like, and then what? And then what? And then what? And you're like, oh man, get away. And I'm like, I know I shouldn't be, but... It's awful. I do apologize. Well, I'm just thinking about it, though.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I like that time in New York City, though. It
I
was
did
like,
too.
I started at Save the Road, it was like 1984, I think, when we was at 84, 85. It was crazy then.
It was crazy, but it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, but it was
freedom.
very dangerous as well. I suppose it's better now, really.
Yeah, it was dangerous, but if you weren't an idiot, you know.
Yeah, that's true. You could avoid a lot of the trouble.
Yeah.
Because most of the people get into trouble would come down and go, wow, look how amazing this place is. You know.
Exactly.
I used to know this girl who worked as a waitress, and she wanted to be a singer, and she used to walk home at night, and every night when she was walking home, so that she wouldn't get attacked or anything, she used to sing really loud so that everybody thought she was crazy.
Oh yeah, that's a good tactic.
Yeah, that's a good tactic. She was like, la 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 la. It's now the technique I use for this show.
Right?
It's true. I miss New York, though, when I talk to you. I feel like we were probably around about the same time doing kind of the same thing and indeed the same drugs.
I didn't do. I didn't do heavy drugs.
Oh, I didn't do heavy drugs. A gram at a time is enough for me. Nothing heavier than a gram. That's just a little...
Oh.
No, it was a bad time, though. I'm glad it's over. Drugs are bad. CBS cares. It was bad, though. I mean, I get frightened now because I have kids now, and I think, oh, my God, the idea of...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now there's more drugs in New York. You know, it's kind of like a throwback to the 70s. It's really weird because it's like now it's prescription drugs. Like if you go to a club, they sell like a Percocet for $10, $15 like that. And then, you know, E. E is the worst. I can't stand people who are on E. They're so irritating.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I love you. Can I hump on you? It's like, no.
It's funny because that's exactly what I was going to ask you now. Rosie, we're out of time again. Do you believe that?
Oh.
I know. Oh. Well, mouth organ, awkward pause, anything like that?
No, I want to do the harmonica because I like to blow and... no. I meant, you know, forget it.
Oh, that was awesome when you said that. Well, I got you a fresh one right there. It's not been touched by human hands, except for the ones that made it, obviously.
All right.
All right. You ready?
Wait.
Take it out then.
Okay.
All right. Unwrap it.
That sounds very, well, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Which side?
Well, you choose what side, and then, you know, well, usually that's the side you would go for, but I don't care where you go. I just want to watch you try.
Yeah, my boyfriend's Sorry, honey.
Yeah, sorry, honey. Oh, you set my ring off.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Wait, I forgot to...
Blow and then suck. And that changes the tune.
Right. Yeah.
You sucked first before you blow. Something disco then?
Okay.
Rosie Perez over there!
If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059 or visit oneiota.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Well, Rosie's gone, and I've returned to my normal state. She's a lovely woman, isn't she? I wonder if I ever did meet her back in the day back then. It's hard to say because I was very high. But I'm not condoning that kind of lifestyle, and I'll tell you why. Because legally I shouldn't. Good night, everybody.